What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing analysis on Faraday Future Intelligent Electric.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you how you should do your own due diligence in order to catch this type of assets and in order to benefit from this, or if you already have the position, how to be profitable with your position and how not to lose any money at all. And at the end of this video, I will share my technical analysis and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. As you can see, this asset during last several days went from $0.0614 all the way up to almost $4 mark, which is a mind-boggling 6,153%. And definitely this type of movement to the upside cannot last forever. And that is why on the last trading session on Friday, this asset dropped to the downside and lost almost 75% of its value. So guys, definitely this type of volatility is not so usual and you have to be extremely cautious with any trades of this type of assets. But guys, let's take a look on its previous price action. If I turn on the logarithmic scale, you can see that this asset was in consistent downtrend for forever, almost forever, and it didn't have any type of signs of recovery. It performed two reverse stock splits in order to stay in line with the Nasdaq Stock Exchange listing rules. As you can see, one of them was made on at the end of August 2023. It was split 1 for 80. The second one was made right here on March the 1st of this year, and the split was 1 for 3. And guys, this type of price action is extremely unusual and it happened because of the short squeeze. You know that with this asset, a lot of shorters added to their position in order to short this company to oblivion. I have to admit that this company by itself is not the perfect one from the fundamental standpoint. If you take a look on the FFIE stock in the news tab folder on Google search results, you will find several articles and I want to pay attention to this one. This article was published on the Street Pro and it was published just 2 days ago, and it's titled "Who the heck is Faraday Future and why is it up 1200% since Tuesday?" And here you can find the information that this company doesn't have proper fundamentals. They basically don't have substantial cash position and their assets cannot cover their liabilities. On top of that, they have, let me show you right here, revenue of $551,000 with the gross loss of $15.5 million, and it was reported in Q3 of 2023. And since then, this company hasn't filed any reports, and it is another red flag if you want to invest in this type of companies. But guys, let me show you this. If you take a look on the apewisdom.io website, you can see that Faraday Future is on the first place. And by the way, this website tracks the activity of Wall Street Bets community. On top of that, it is on the first place on the most active section of stocktweets.com website. This means this asset with its quite low market capitalization attracted the highest level of attention from retail community, and the short squeeze happened. If you take a look on the list of smart money investors, first of all, I want to pay attention to this chart. As you can see, since the end of last year, almost all of institutional investors got rid of their position and we don't have any signs of recovery at all. That is why from the fundamental standpoint, I have to say that it is not the best company. It is, to be honest, poorly performing company, but from the meme stock standpoint, it is the perfect contender to have a short squeeze. And it happened, guys. It happened just several days ago, and I didn't do any videos back in the days, and despite the fact that I saw this movement to the upside, because it is a very volatile asset, and during its movement to the upside, if you missed the opportunity to enter your long position, definitely in the majority of cases potentially you might lose your money. But guys, how can you find out that the short squeeze might happen? Let me show you this quite interesting volume. As you can see, on May 14th of 2024, this asset has quite high volume, and if you turn off the logarithmic scale, you can see that the volume was extremely high despite of very small movement of the price itself. And this is the point when the market makers entered their position and they left their position at this point during this quite harsh sell-off. And guys, this is the only way how you can spot on this movement, and let me show you how you can find out where to exit your position. If you take a look on the hourly time frame on RSI, you can see that RSI was extremely high and it formed a bearish divergence basically from the very same day, from May 14th. But if you start to upgrade the scale, if you switch to 2 hours time frame, you can see that right here RSI also was extremely high, but it didn't form the bearish divergence till this point, till May 17th. Next, 3 hours time frame. Again, here we have several signs of bearish divergence, and let me remind you that bearish divergence is the pattern when you can see lower lows on RSI with the higher lows on the price edge. 4 hours time frame. Again, these two tops, the second top is lower than the first one, but the price action is much higher, and this was another sign of bearishness of this asset. On top of that, on a daily time frame, we were extremely high, and right here you can see that RSI hit 97.86 points. So guys, how to get rid of your position? Definitely you cannot catch the entire movement from its lowest point to its highest point. It is impossible. No one has the crystal ball. That is why, guys, if you see the bearish divergence on a smaller time frames, switch to higher time frames, and when you see this type of divergences on 3 and 4 hours time frame, you can start to get rid of your position. And definitely, if you entered your position during this accumulation phase and got rid of your position at this very point, you can see that you could accumulate up to 1000, almost 1000%. And definitely it is a very good achievement, but do not try to catch the entire movement from the bottom to the top. That is why, guys, be cautious with your current position right now. I don't think that this asset might hit higher targets that it hit previously, and as you can see on a 3 hours time frame, we have an extremely bearish candle. It is the shooting star with quite high volume, and this was the predecessor of the movement to the downside. Guys, definitely in the upcoming trading sessions we might see the bounce to the upside, but in my opinion it will not be massive, and in best case scenario it will hit the golden pocket range. Let me show you. In my opinion, best case scenario, it might hit only $2.8 mark, and then we will have another leg to the downside. Because fundamentally, this company is not the best one, and there is no changes in their fundamental news. That is why you have to be very cautious with your long position. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm